everyone, and welcome back to another episode of Banished. What were we doing? I recorded this just last night and I don't even remember what we were doing. We were building all of these, that is correct. We're getting a new little piece set up here because I'm worried about our food. That is what we were doing. Last episode we set up a second mine and a second quarry. We determined that our next new piece of settlement will probably be over here. But I don't think we're quite ready for that yet because we just do not have the resources to keep a larger population alive. I'm glad it's late winter because we're not doing very well. These rocks are just here. Can we collect them? Alright, our herbalist out here is done. As is our gatherer's hut? Yes. So that just leaves the forester's lodge and the hunting cabin to go. And then they have their stockpile right here. It is quite a ways away. Actually, they won't be going to a stockpile. Only the foresters will be going for stockpiles. Their closest storage barn's way over there. That's a really long way. I want one here as well. Alright, we got the forester's lodge built. That actually brings us to the point where we need more people again. But our resources just cannot handle that right now. We don't have enough food. We'll get there. But look at that. Look at our food right now. We're down to like 300, 400. It's awful. We have got to do something about that. Oh no, there's a fire. Oh no. Luckily there's a well right here. So hopefully it won't jump. It's not too far to have to go for water. Structure has been severely damaged. We're gonna rebuild it. No one's homeless, but people did have to move in here. 4 miners. There are 4 miners living in this house? That's a long ways to their work. We'll put those 2 people in building because it's going to take 2 people to come down here and rebuild that house. I'm thinking pretty soon we'll put another farm out here. Okay, we filled up all these buildings with people. Ooh, we got a merchant, or a trader. The food trader. We could use some food. So we'll take 2,600 food from you guys. We'll take all of your corn and 600 squash. Thanks for your food. Because our food's seriously low. I'm getting very concerned. Oh no. Starving. People are starving. Hopefully it won't be a pandemic. Firewood's low. Yeah, it is. Estia the farmer has died of starvation. Alright, but our food count's going up now because we've got harvest coming in. But we absolutely need to be harvesting more. We need more crops. That's not at all what I wanted. We're gonna need, we've got plenty of stone, so we're gonna need to build stone roads. Yeah, where are these people even storing it? All the way over there? That explains a lot of things. That explains why we're losing a lot here. We don't want to be. Can't afford to be losing that much, so we're gonna put a storage barn back here so they can run it over there. I think that's just the best thing to do right now. So we need more farms, we need more food, plain and simple. I know this has definitely been producing chickens, plus it produces eggs. Alright, we no longer need all 4 of these people, so yeah, we got this guy up and going, obviously taking stuff from our wonderful little sections of gatherers and hunters over there. Awesome, we got this thing up and running. You will be a pumpkin farm. Now, I know we upped like all of these. I'm gonna bring them back down because people are becoming an issue again. We just don't have enough people. I really want to get as many farms up and running as we can have. Yeah, crop fields cannot be placed there. I just want as much as I can to get food. Whoa, that's not what I wanted. Back into an area where we don't need to be concerned about it. Alright, we got a merchant. I'm gonna put an orchard here. It's gonna be beans. Let's see what this merchant's got. Sheep and chickens. Yeah, we're not ordering from him, and we don't need those. We produce those ourselves now, in case you hadn't heard. So this is just gonna be a hugely farm area. I should probably try and put some homes out here as well. We only have pecans for orchards. So I think now what we'll want is storage. And I don't really want to do homes yet because then we're going to get more people. And I don't want more people. We are having problems enough feeding our people. I don't think we can fit. Can we fit like a good sized crop in here? Like for realsies? Yeah. Another orchard in. We may put just another orchard in. For some reason, like, I'm just more okay with orchards not being as large as they could be. Like, this one is as large as it could be, which is great. Now, you guys should be harvesting those pecans. Do these guys need to go really far for storage? And I guess they do have to go all the way over there. That's pretty far. I can build one here. Let's build it so that they don't have to go as far. That'll be amazing. I know, I'm having you guys just like constantly building new things. It must be so annoying. Alright, we should be getting mutton from here now. We are indeed. That's amazing. Oh no, foresters died. Alrighty, well, food is better now. We are gonna all of these pecan orchards. They will take a while to produce, like, you know, food, real food. Look at that's such a tiny area. But we'll do it. We'll have another, like, smaller crop right there. That can be potatoes. We need more farmers. Of course we do. Well, I'm gonna pull some of these guys. I'm gonna pull these guys, like, back down to 4. Yeah, look, we just lost a bunch of pecans because of that. This, no, I wanted this to be potato. So we're trying to leave spaces. So let's try and get that crop field going. You brought food, I see. Alright, we can trade for 2,000 food. So give us all your cabbages. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your food. What is it? No blacksmith. We must have blacksmiths. And foresters. Sorry, we did lose a forester, I blinked. Alright, well, we'll need another set of farmers for this wonderful bean field that we are going to have. There we go, it's full now. 'Tis early spring, so everybody must be busy. We have reached our limit of stone. That is good. We're almost to 10,000 food stored in early spring. That's great. That means that we should have more than enough food for this winter. Because we got through the winter and we still had like that much left. So I feel alright with building a few houses out here. Because we do need the homes. We have so many people working out in this area now. Because we turned it into a huge farm industry. Look at this. This is all farming. And like, but if we got to over here, like, I'd want to set up like a whole new little thing. Oh god, nomads. I think we 37. No, I could not take 37 new people right now. That's the problem with nomads, is after a while the numbers that try to come in just get bigger and bigger and bigger, and I'm like, I don't have a place for all of you. I was like, is that a perfect spot, for, like, a perfect space for a house? And I'm like, it is, so we're gonna build a house there. Because these people are pretty old that are moving in, which means we're keeping them in their parents' houses for a very long time. There we go. Hopefully we have solved our wood problem. Or our food problem. I just noticed that we don't have a wood problem. We've reached our store limit on wood. Vendor. Okay, good. We always need a vendor. The problem is we only have one marketplace. We should have like 1 million by now, but nothing has worked out very well for that. Because the market can only pull from certain places. And I always forget to place them. Like, if we started over here, a market would probably be good. Like, let's just see what that would look like. So, like, right there. Oh, but we couldn't get it to reach both. I was like, maybe... I wish there were a way, but we've got mountains in the way. You have food. Actually, no, we can't spare those right now. Nor can we really spare the tools. We don't have that much ale. We just traded for food. I think we're gonna have a pretty good harvest. People are harvesting, so you guys should be harvesting, but for some reason you guys never do it on time. Yeah, you guys just don't have yields yet. It hasn't been enough years. Another little perfect spot for a house. So like, these guys are pretty far away from water, and that makes me nervous. Dang it, we just lost a bunch of harvest. But we're at 18,000 food, so hey, I'm not that mad. Alright. What? No labor is available to replace farmers. We'll get that. Don't worry. We have almost 20,000 food. Oh dear, I don't like losing teachers. Then again, we really don't have a need for 5 right now. It was looking like we might, but then we didn't, and I'm worried again that we're stagnating because we don't have a lot of kids right now going through the schooling system. We just don't have a lot of kids at all. Reserve of firewood's low. Ah! We just need more homes, especially over here. So I just ordered a bunch of houses to be built. It's gonna take them a while to build all of them. But we have so much food, and we need to worry about stagnating really badly right now. It's not looking that good for us. But also just with so many people now working out here, it makes sense to try and house them near where they're working. Like these guys, they're almost all farmers. One's a herdsman. Yeah, if you had like interesting seeds for maybe like new orchard plants, I'd get them, because I'm like, oh, all we can grow is pecans, and that's kind of sad. Alright, we do have a need for a teacher at this school, just so that the students nearby here don't travel a really long way for school. Which I'm sure we have a few. No, oh my god. Look at how many people are living in this house. We have a serious problem. That's a serious problem. That's gotta be like, oh Jesus. Imagine if you had to live with your parents till you were that age. I'd be so upset. I'd be so upset. Hopefully we can get some of those guys out of there. Oh no, the hunter was trampled by a wild boar. People are dying. It's okay. It's okay. And we'll get people back out into those jobs eventually. Never ye fear. Alright, this orchard has started producing. This orchard has not yet, so this guy should be next year, hopefully. As a little potato patch. Oh, it's so cute. It's so tiny. And it's like a little baby compared to the big guys. It only gets 2 farmers. Alrighty, we need farmers and a bunch of other stuff. So don't worry, students in school, there will be jobs for you. Only the real world works like that. Alright everybody, to be harvesting. You guys never harvest on time. We lost a woodcutter. We did indeed. For some reason potatoes, they just never start harvesting them quickly enough, I think. We always lose potatoes. But we're gaining massive amounts of food right now, like it's awesome. Alright, so we'll have a little second row of houses back there. Chestnut seeds, plum seeds, I'd like. But do we have what we need to get them? That's really the max I can. Oh, we can trade some beans away. They're fine with trading beans. We have more than enough food. We have 28,000 right now. We just need an extra 40 units. So we can trade away 10 herbs and get the plum seeds. Yes, trade! Absolutely. We got plum seeds! Woo! Awesome stuff. Wow, we reached our tool limit? 150? Our tool limit should be higher than 150 given how many people we currently have in our working force. Yeah. Oh, there's ones that aren't farmers. The game does try and put people close to their occupations when it can. I've shown this before, like, this is a pretty long one. Most of these people are farmers, they work right around here. See? It does its best. Now something that we haven't done yet, but that we can do is go here and then go to overview, and then we can go into homes and families. Look, we have 120 families but only 98 homes. So we could effectively build 22 more houses before we got a house that no one moved into. Usually there's a discrepancy in that number. You know, people just, you can't build the houses fast enough. And it's true, you can't. There we go. Let's build a bunch more. We got the food, we got 24,000 food right now. I am not concerned. That means that we are making more food than we are eating in a year. And in this game, food does not go bad, so you don't have to worry about it. We can just store things for years and years and years. So let's work on getting this number of children and students up, because it's concerning me. These people are getting on building homes really quick, which is awesome. We might actually want to start looking into building stone houses. Might be better for us. It does take iron, but we have a bunch of iron right now. Alright, we got plums, which means we should put in a new orchard somewhere. Question is really just where, because we just took up a bunch of land, and I don't want to restart an orchard that's finally producing. So both these guys should be producing now. Yeah, these guys are. These guys are as well. Oh, thanks. We lost a tailor. Oh. Well, we don't need 3 of these guys right now. So there you go, tailor and hunter and herbalist. Because forester, we've been up at our max for logs so much, I'm not super worried. As long as we still have people in forestry, it should be fine. So I'm thinking maybe we build a tunnel through this little mountain. I think they can walk over that. Okay, so we can build a tunnel like right through here. That'll just make it faster for them to walk over. And then we can put an orchard over there. So it's gonna take a bunch of stone to build. Have we actually like cleared? I don't think I've ever asked to clear out this iron, but let's get it. These people like they live in the forest. They've got little trees all over their house. Ah, little babies are being born all over the place. How adorable. It's because we're moving people out of their parents' houses, so they feel okay with doing that. You know, in some cultures, you just expect that your kids will stay living with you and like start their own families. Where I live, that is not the case, but I understand that there are cultures that believe that. Look at this. This is going to look like a very strange little tunnel because it's in such a low part of the mountain. But it'll just make traveling between, like to and from, much faster. Alright, you are gonna be plums. I know we need workers. There you go. We have 40,000 food. Oh, we have got no more food problems. It's wonderful. I'm wondering if people would find it nice to have tunnels through these mountains. To not have to walk around them. It might be a good idea, but I think we're going to look at that next time. Because I'm going to call this episode Banished here. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. As always, I'm the Purple Pegasus, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye!